This is Ron Schira, and we're at the Reading Public Museum here. Yeah, we're coming in through the back door here, kind of. It's a really cold day here in Reading, Pennsylvania here, but we're going to go in and see a show called Hot. So let's just take a look. Okay, now this exhibit is mostly about fabric. So we'll take a look around first, and we'll explain it. This is a work by Gary Jones. And this piece is all made of like wire stems and plastic rings. And this sparkling jewel here. Now both of those pieces we previously looked at were by Warren Seelig. Warren is actually a Brooks County native. So there are some Brooks County roots to this. This is by Nick Cave, and it's just called Tondo. And here's another piece of his called Sound Suit. This is by Lucy Slavinsky. It's called Flow. These are three pieces by Chris Allen Wickler. Visible Soul, Emerald, Yellow, Song, and Red. Ann Lindbergh created these. It's two pieces called White Cloud and Shadow Cloud. Just wires inserted to the wall. It's a little bit of coating on the end of the wire. A very large piece here by Joan Livingstone. Looks like it's entirely made of felt, sewn and attached. And this piece here is by Kyung-A Cho, a South Korean lady who created this sculpture of corn leaves, silk organza, and thread. This piece is just called Red Pine Walnut, and it's by Elizabeth Billings. And we have two unusual horn shapes here by Jan Rosing Quaralt, called Ear Trumpets, and this one is like ear trumpet number 48 and 30. These pieces, this piece here is by Aaron Shy Palmer, and it's just called Shroud. And this one here is by Arturo Alonso Sandoval, which is called Pattern Fusion number 1. And you really have to get close to this to see the intricate weavings of what he has here. It looks like he uses film and overlays of plastic. It's recycled mylar, 35mm microfilm, netting, monofilament thread, plated braid, Pelon, polymer medium, sheen, stitched, and interlaced in fabric. Now we're going to have to back up from this one. This is by Gerhard Nodal, and it's called Guardians of the New Life. Really large fabric piece. This is a video by Judy Ross called Papilio. There are three photographic prints here by Olaf Nordahl from Iceland. Specimen collection, Sleipnir, Cyclops, and Janus. This one is Janus. This one is Cyclops. And this one is Sleipnir. Katarina Weslein had untitled clothing, 6 iris prints. Some large photographs here. The artist looks as if she'd strewn a bunch of clothing over some rocks. Dressing up her landscape. In the Oriental section of the gallery, we have work by Annette Kuhlenberg called Act Normal, and that's already crazy enough, where she did a number of fabric pieces here. Each one of them has a word in them, and this says, yeah, that's exactly what it says. Act normal. Inside of each one of these, a little hard to get with this camera, is the word of the statement sewn into it. This dress that's here is by Kinari Panikar, and it's called Lotus in the Clouds. This is called Dryad by Sonia Clark. Jane Lackey with a piece called SNPS Slips, made of dictionaries, laser engraving, and lacquered wood frames. Another Jane Lackey called Commonplaces 1 and 2, which is silk cloth with paint and colored pencil on it. We have Rita Grenz here with Fireplace. A bunch of matches inserted into some shoes here. And Crawl, this one's called.